What's happening? Is Gitt Fai on the way? I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Tampa.
What's your name, babe? You know you some fine shit. Where you going after this? Who you rhyme with? I don't wanna play with your baby. What's your number?
All right, so we got the one and only Gitt Fai jumping off the porch with us today. Welcome, bro.
What's happening? What's happening, man? We finally here.
We finally here, bro.
Took a while,
I remember you
here.
inboxing me like 7-8 years ago.
Man,
It's like
I thought I was ready then, but because that was the first time I got mentioned on here.
Rod Wave.
Yep.
And
And
I remember
like,
that.
Man, let me get on now. I hand my name. Let's get on there. But perfect timing though. We good now.
Man, perfect time. It might be the understatement here, man, because this motion party, bro.
It's a motion party you cannot get in.
This is viral. I think we're still trending on YouTube, right?
For sure. Yeah.
Man, what's these last couple weeks been like since the song and video came out, bro?
Man, it's been crazy. I've been getting calls from everybody I ever knew in the world. Like everybody from middle school. You said you was gonna do it. Oh my God, I remember. You went piano class, all that stuff. Like it's been crazy, but it's a good feeling because man, you only know what I had to go through for that song to come out. It's
True,
like,
man.
feeling vindicated.
For real. Well, before we get to the song coming out, talk about the inspiration for the beat, man. Like when you sat down, I know there's some co-producers on it, but just talk about how this beat got created at
Well,
first.
really, the OG version was made like 6 years ago. Like at first I had a sample on it, but we couldn't get that sample clear.
Was that the moonwalking sample?
Yeah, that was the same one. FTI, shout out FTI Rod.
I feel like that's an underappreciated Tampa classic too.
Man, bro, tell me about it. But we ran into the same situation with him. He was about to have a situation, but it was based off the song, and we couldn't get it cleared, and that kind of messed it up. And he got locked up, and he gave me his blessing on this though. Before I even sent it out to D-Lo, I made sure I hit him up and asked him, is it cool with you? And he gave me his blessing on it. So
True.
Appreciate it, bro.
So what'd you do different to this version of it compared to the one that he got?
Well, once we realized we couldn't get the sample cleared, that's when I got introduced to K6 and DB, the co-producers on it. And first they replayed the original sample, and we still couldn't get it cleared at all. Like the interpolation wasn't even going. They were like, "Fuck y'all," basically. Like, hell no, we ain't playing about this song. So we went back in, and I think that was the third version we did with the Ooey Jive sample.
Okay.
My Neck, My Back.
Yep.
Ooey Jive sample. But pretty much, that was first we did Don't Look Any Further, the Hit 'Em Up type sample, pretty much, and then we did Don't Look Any Further. But I ended up doing 27 versions of this beat.
27 versions.
27 versions.
What the fuck?
Like the last version was 25 part 2. Bro, and I work with Gorilla Tech in Miami, K6 and DB on some, Switch Bangers in Tampa on some, Young and Christo did a couple. Like I did like a good 10 of them by myself, but they kept denying everything. But as far as the beat, it was really just inspired by Tampa, like getting the Tampa vibe, because it's what I've been doing in the city. I've been doing this for a while, like that same vibe, that same tempo, same style. So it was like bringing that to the table, because that's what she asked for, D-Lo manager. She put the play together. She asked for, we want what you do. We want what you've been doing in the city, so let us get that vibe.
Now let me ask you, 27 versions. 27. A lot of people would have gave up after the second or third version.
Man, I was determined.
What was it about this song that was like, let me just keep going until we get this shit right? Man,
because I really believed in like I said, the Kaya, Ooey Jive Kaya version was the third one. So I would make like 3 more versions, and then I send those in, and they'd deny them. And they were like, nah. Even this version, even the final version, they denied it 3 times. They were like, nah. I was like, man, we'll play it for D-Lo. They just test me out. We played it for D-Lo. He don't like it. So I tweak it a little bit and send it again. Then I make 3 more versions and then send that one again. But then I'd be like, bro, this is the one. They're like, nah. And then the A&R said it's too dark of a feel. I still got I just went through the messages the other day to see, like, make sure I wasn't tripping. I was like, they kept denying this song. So what I ended up doing, I had to leak it a little bit on my own. But it was, what I did was, because he already previewed a version of it. He previewed the OG version.
On the stream, was that the one that he previewed?
No, that was on his Instagram.
Oh, okay. So
it was just like a little video of him with some money and stuff like that. So I took, since he already put it out there a little bit, I just took that My Neck, My Back version, and I put it behind some Tampa dancers, dancing to Tampa songs. Like I told you, the same tempo. It was the same exact tempo. So them dancers went right with the beat. And I did that, chopped it up and put it on my Instagram, and then it started going like Tampa viral.
Yep.
The blogs posting it, then Tampa dancers started making videos, and that got back to D-Lo, and they said, okay, let's drop that one. Let's do that. But me and my co-producer, we been knew this was the version. Like, we been knew through all 27 versions.
27
we knew this was
versions.
the one, the whole time. Like, we had no doubt. Shout out to K6 and DB, man, and the engineer.
So how satisfying is it when it finally gets cleared, finally gets to put, you get word that, hey, we could shoot a music video, like we could actually roll this out now, man. How satisfying was it?
Bro, I was so happy, man. I done and cried, boy. Cause man, it was like really, it was a toss up because they had already finished the album, like it was done. I got word that the album was done and it was off the project because they just gave up on it after the sample. So I just kept trying shit, and once this got rolling, and they hit me back and said, okay, the video shoot is, they go to address. Oh yeah, it's real now. Yeah, like it's been up since then, man, for real.
And as a producer, to get the invite to the music video shoot,
Yeah.
that's a big deal too, because
Yeah, for
a
real.
lot of producers don't get that invite, you know?
Yeah, you don't. I had placements before. I ain't get no invite to no video shoots, man. But it showed me that what you put in, you really get back. Because a lot of producers, like, I mean, for better or for worse, they just make the beat. They do the music and that be the end of it. But me, I've developed a habit of kind of treating the song as my own. Like, it is our song too, but I actually do what I can to push it. I make sure it get the DJs. I built the whole process of this working with the local scene. So when it came to this one, it was like a layup. It's D-Lo. Like, come on. He bad bitches love me chain. I knew all this fell. We got that bad bitches love me chain like a slut. We got that part in us. So as long as we can get them to that, we good. And that was the process.
And what were the vibes like at the video shoot too with Drew and everyone out
Man,
there?
it was up, man. It was just really real Florida, man. Like block party vibes. Like if you've never been to a block party in Florida, watch that video, and that's pretty much how it go down. Like it's just missing a couple dice games and a couple fights, but you know what I'm saying. But and other than that, that's a block party in Tampa right there. I mean, block party in Florida.
Oh yeah. And what's it been like watching the song, the video go up? Like we said, still trending a couple weeks later,
Yeah,
man.
it's
Fans
crazy,
loving
man.
it. We viral every other day. There's something new popping off with the song, man.
Man, it's crazy. Like really see it grow, man. Like even that, like I was just looking at the messages, like I was saying, like from when I was trying to like convince them, like to force their hand to drop the song. Is I'm looking at the messages and the people I wrote, and one of the first ones was Mr. Florida, who's doing the challenge, and I read the message. I'm like, damn. I listened to the voice note. I'm like, bro, I'm telling them pretty much to do what he did, but the thing is, I sent that to like 5 different content creators, and they all kind of said they would do it, but to see what he actually did with it, I just applaud, bro. Like I ain't have to hold his hand or nothing. He took it and did what he got to do with it. Like he getting bookings and all type of stuff. Like I'm proud of, bro.
Yeah, it's like everyone can eat off of this.
Yeah,
shit, you
that's
know?
what I was saying. And he actually, took heed and actually did it. You know what I'm saying? Showed up to the video shoot, showed out, won the money at the video shoot. So yeah, like, I'm proud to see it. And even Keith in Tampa, he doing the viral thing with it now. He had a video with me, man. He popped out of nowhere in the studio and had me doing the dance. But yeah, that's going. My mama just called me telling me she seen that video.
No, that's hard right there. And debuts on Billboard as well, man.
Yeah, this is my
that's
first-
major. They'll get no bigger than Billboard, you know?
For real. This is my first song on Billboard.
Shoot. And what were we, number 41, right? That's where it debuted
Yeah,
at?
no, it's 45, but
45,
it
okay.
went up to 41. I think we might be top 40 next week.
Shoot.
I told the city I'm going to Hollywood. We top 40. Straight shades on here on out. At nighttime in the club, I don't care where I'm at. Shades.
Now, the only complaint I'm seeing about the song is it's too short.
Yeah.
Would you think it was too short when he sent it back to you, or was you like, this is perfect because people going to have to stream it over and over and over?
I thought it was perfect because even in the comments on TikTok when they first was saying that, like, it's so short, what I'm supposed to do with this? I said, replay it.
Exactly, yeah. Get
Play
those
it
streams
again.
up.
Play it again, and they keep doing it. But that's something I actually like take a lot of pride in. Also, like with songs, I like to make sure the songs I produce have repeat value. That's what I call it, like, so you can listen to it again and again and again, like. But the sound of it is Skroll music. That's the sound we've been doing. That's the sound I've been producing. Like it's this club beats and block party vibes as far as the music, but on the track, it's niggas just spitting that street shit, like real get money shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, if people not from Tampa, they probably never heard of Skroll music. You got to break this down. What is the subgenre?
The subgenre is pretty much that. Like I said, it's the block party vibes, but this nigga speak speaking that real shit, like some real street shit. Like before, it evolved from the Jook sound, pretty much. Because in Tampa, it was a Jook city side and the Trigger city side, and it like kind of divided. But Tampa, both of them, for real. Because the same nigga dancing at the block party, it'd be the same nigga shoot that bitch up. You feel me? Like, so what I did was I took both sides. I took the elements from the Jook side that make everybody dance, and we take the lyrics from the Trigger city side pretty much and put them together, and now everybody in there. So you get the girls dancing, and after a while, the men like, okay, what are you talking about? Okay. And that's been the formula. And now we just got the chance to see it on the biggest stage, and it's out of here.
Yeah, and I feel like Jook music was a little before its time. Because if it came out today in this TikTok era,
like, man,
it'd been over, man. Shout out to Duval. Duval shined a big light on it and everything.
People been saying that. I've been hearing a lot of people saying that, even Tom G and everybody been saying like stuff like that. And I used that to get this song going. Like, because what I did was I took the video and put it on TikTok and social media, and it kind of started gaining traction. And then you see people on TikTok. If you look at the first videos of people dancing to Motion Party, it's people from Tampa doing our dances, and really off that first video, the little collage I made. And that's what got it going. It was like, damn. So, the theories about our culture can work on TikTok and do all this, it's true. And, once the label and all them seeing the traction, they took it and, did what they did with it. But yeah, for sure.
Now, I know Tom G had a series of tapes called Skroll Music, but you're the one that really stamped it as this is the sound.
Right, the sound. So it comes from Tom G, the GOAT of Tampa. Shout out Tom G. That's what he named his mixtape series. And I feel like he was the one who had the perfect balance of the club music and the street music.
Absolutely,
like he was doing it perfectly. And it showed that's what works in that market, because he the GOAT. And then Tae Bae, like somebody like Tae Bae come along and he does it in his own way, but just as well, you know what I'm saying? And so it shows that's what works in this market. But what a lot of people in the city didn't know is this works outside of here also.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm glad that Motion Party is doing this, because it's opening a lot of eyes. Like, hey, okay, so I guess this sound not just something that we like. Because we really be in our own world in Tampa. Like, it's songs that you could play that everybody saying word for word, but nobody else know outside of it. And we just be in our own world vibing, getting show money, in the city. And a lot of people, I don't know, it seemed like a lot of people started to feel like that was our only choice. But again, this done open up people's eyes, so we on the way.
No, absolutely, because you could still go to a club today in Tampa, and they'll play some Tampa shit from 1990s or the early 2000s, and the whole club's gonna go crazy to this shit every time that they play that stuff.
For sure. Yeah. And again, a lot of that was the Tom G music, and again, he named this mixtape series Skroll Music, so I feel like what better to name the genre,
And you've been pushing this, religiously, the sound too. Like, I think as a producer, it's easy to chase trends. You know what I'm saying? You could scroll and be like, oh, I can make this shit. This shit ain't no problem.
Tight beats and all that.
Why did you decide to stay true to yourself with the Skroll music sound?
Because really, my first placements, it was, I didn't even send the beat to Youngboy. My first placement was NBA Youngboy Pour One in 2017.
DJ Swift.
DJ Swift. He had a relationship with Youngboy and got the beats on, but I didn't even know he was gonna send it off. I never had sent a beat to a rapper like that ever. I was producing for myself, some local people, but that was the first experience. But I noticed after that, a lot of people were calling for, make so-and-so type beats or this type of beat. Like, I ended up doing Danger for Youngboy also, and then like the next year, Rod Wave, I did Calabasas. But if you listen to those, like, it's a cool sound. He got his own sound, but it's not the sound I was passionate about. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting called for this sound and that sound, or music for certain artists, and it's like I'm sending they type beats, but it's like, I don't know, I'm going through like depression periods and like feeling weird about it, like anxious, and got email checkers and shit, all notifications on my phone. It was just a weird time, and I just felt like I need to take a step back from that and just kind of build on myself. And I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of scary at first, but I ain't know if it was gonna work. But once, like, I'm So Tampa with Buck Sosa, once I started working with Buck and what we created started going off in the city, it was kind of like, okay, yeah, this what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, because I ain't gonna hold you, like, the feeling I got when he first did, I think when they did their first show at 1828 in Tampa, him and Priceless, like watching the crowd saying it word for word, and that song only been out for like a month at this point, watching them, and this after nobody is really having traction like this. Nobody's selling out shows in Tampa, like Tampa not even like really taking pride in this stuff. So to watch it go from that to a month within this song being out, and everybody in the crowd singing it word for word, like to the point where men mistakenly singing Price's part. Like, you feel me? I'm blown. So to see that, it was almost a crazier feeling than making Billboard.
True.
Like, it's cause I kind of expected this with Billboard. I ain't not to be cocky or nothing, but when I knew Motion Party was going, I told them, yeah, we making Billboard. We this out of here. But with the local thing, it's like it wasn't guaranteed. It wasn't like we had no examples of recent of this type of thing working. You know what I'm saying? So that was a crazy feeling. So just man, I don't know. It's just crazy.
Now that's interesting to hear because here you are getting Youngboy placements, Rod Wave placements. And it seems like you had more pride in just watching Buck Sosa's song take off locally.
Yeah, and then like even with Ova East by Tae Bae, like I remember getting the track back when he first did it, and it was just the verse, but it didn't have like the DJ scratches and the ear candy that's all over the track. I put that in the like early the next morning after he sent it to me. The night I sent it back to him. That same night, I went to the gas station down the street from my house. I'm still living in the hood at this time. I went to the gas station. I hear somebody on a 3-wheeler playing it slowed down. But the thing was, I'm hearing it. It was kind of in the middle of the song. I added a bunch of shit to the end and the beginning, like the beginning and the end. So I'm waiting to hear, like, is it the version I just did this morning? That can't be the version I did this morning. And then when I heard the do it, Gitt Fai on the, I said, oh my God, what the This crazy, like, but them feelings is like it's something, man, and I really take pride in it. So that would make me want to push it forward, like for real. So like the continuation of that year by year and like introducing artists to the city also, not just like so. Buck Sosa wasn't even like a prominent artist in the city at that point.
Like I'm So Tampa really.
I knew him from the hood. Like I knew him from being the nigga in the hood with the nice shoes and shit. Like that's really what he was known for. Like every joint came out, he had them. But we got older and he started rapping, so I did that. But then Tay got out of prison and I helped him get back going. But then like FTI Rod was another one. I knew him from playing baseball also, and he was just a cool nigga. But got him going. But that like stuff like that, I really love it. But I see that now that Motion Party is going and they put me in place to work with these different artists who from different cities and they trying to get their stuff going or get back going. It kind of was practice. So now I'm ready. These sessions been cake. Like if you hear what's coming, Motion Party cool, but if you hear what's coming, man,
I'm sure it's gonna be elevated,
Man, everybody wants Skroll music now.
Yeah.
Everybody want that sound, so I just been blessed in the world. I mean, they got me out here working. I got a couple other things, a couple other places to be soon, but. Yeah, man,
like we said, it's like you're the face of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you kind of pioneered this sound and even perfected it. You know what I'm saying?
But I hope to kind of make them meet in the middle. Like I hope to take the sound to the world and get the world going. But also, I ain't forgetting about what we're doing in the city. I ain't keeping the main thing the main thing. Man. We taking this global. And not even just Tampa, Florida. I done been all up and down the map during these years. Like man, really like beating the road. Like. Treating the beats like dope for real. Like every dope hole, every trap, every Skroll you can think of, I done been in from Pensacola, Quincy up there to down to Dade and Lauderdale, wherever. Everybody, you can ask any one of them, they all know about Faye because I done been there, but I move with respect, so I be getting that back too.
Yeah. And how'd you get the tag, the Gitt Fai on the way?
Man, really, that was my partner Stites. Man, we was in the studio one day, we had, really where it came from is if you listen to Pour One, my first placement, like I said, I wasn't sending the beats out to rappers. It had no placement on it. So it really was getting, DJ Swift's tag is the only one on it.
Yep.
So I kind of was like, damn, I got to make me a tag so
you didn't even have a tag back then?
Man, I didn't have a tag, bro. I had a tag, but it wasn't like, it was just some shit I was using. It wasn't no like every song type thing. It was just on whatever. But when that happened, it showed me like, damn, you need a tag. So I said, I'm gonna make a tag so hard that people ain't gonna want to leave it out their song. We went with one idea, it ain't sound good, and I was just like, bro, just say Gitt Fai on the way. I don't even know where it came from.
It just rhymed, right?
Just say Gitt Fai on the way. Cause somebody had said it the day before. We was going somewhere, and then I heard them on the phone. They said, "Hey, Gitt Fai on the way." And I said, nigga said Gitt Fai on the way. Like, just repeated it. But when we went back in the studio for the session, I don't know, somehow it came back, like, just say Gitt Fai on the way. And he said it, and the rest is history.
People be fucking your name up, man. Gitt Fai or some shit.
Gitt Fai, man, it be all type of. That's the main one.
How you fuck up the Gitt part, man?
How you fucking up Gitt? Because we do spell Tampa, we spell Gitt with a G in Tampa. That's different. But I get you on that, but Gitt Fai, come on, man. Like, we can't know. But I've been having to correct so many people. Like, I thought I was past that. Like, because I used to have to do it all the time, like in the beginning, like 2017, 2018. But now we back again, getting it reintroduced to the world, so we got to keep correcting them. Gitt Fai. It's short for Faison.
Okay.
And what it is really, that's my, it means I'm the little brother. Like, me and my brother both they call us both Fai. He Big Fai, I'm Gitt Fai. I'm the little brother. So, yeah.
Gotcha, man. And you started off rapping before you were making beats, right? Or were you making beats first?
Yeah. And I was rapping before.
Okay.
I was like 7 when I started
You were 7? Okay.
As soon as I learned how to read and write, I was going. I was at it. But yeah, and I remember writing my first song to Ova East, My Neck, My Back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So this is like a full circle moment, is what you saying, man?
My brother brought the CD home. It was the instrumental, like the single CD. So it had the actual song, the acapella, the instrumental. And that instrumental, I wrote my first song to that instrumental, bro. So this like real been a real full circle moment.
God damn.
Yeah, and then producing was down there the same thing. My cousin had the H to the Izzo single CD, and I remember looking at it and it said produced by Kanye West on it. I remember it's so long ago. We were saying Kanye West.
Before you even knew it was Kanye, huh?
We didn't even know. No, nobody knew Kanye yet. Like there was H to the Izzo. Like he wasn't even famous yet. I remember when he got in the crash that. And it was an MTV news thing that said Kanye West producer Jay-Z. We're like, hey, it's Kanye, right? That's how you say it.
It's not Kane.
It's not Kanye, it's Kanye. But yeah, that was kind of the same thing. We listened back to that beat the whole time, like, damn, bro, somebody actually made this beat and this sample, like this Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5 sample. Somebody chopped the sample and I remember being mind blown, and that's where that started.
True. So did you start off like sampling, like your early beats and everything?
Okay. I didn't know how to play no instrument, so I was chopping Tampa Tony songs and chopping up J Creek Evening Rider, because they'll be freestyling on people's instrumentals. That's before I knew how to get an instrumental. It was a little bit of beat playing at the end. I'm chopping them little 4 bars and looping it. But then I learned how to, fade the drums out or EQ the drums out and put my own, and that's how I started.
And how long would you say it took for you to kind of find the sound that you wanted to go with?
I started off with this sound for real.
Okay.
Like the Tampa sound, because really my first beats was like Miami bass type beats. Like they was real fast and like straight doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. It was all that type of shit. But this wasn't even in Miami bass time. This is like 2000s. Like this the 2020, like early 2000s. But the sounds that was in there was little chops up that I found and little breaks and little shit. Were
you just rapping over all your old beats at the time too then?
Pretty much, yeah. I was rapping over anything with a BPM, with a steady tempo, I was rapping over it.
At what point did other artists like, man, let me get some of these beats, Gitt?
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
The first person I actually produced for who wasn't myself was my Uncle Terry.
Okay.
And I was like a freshman in high school then. And I sampled Lil Wayne, Give Me Mine. Been on the race too long, it's time to give me mine. I forgot what song that was. Fireman, I think.
Okay.
I sampled the vocal on there, and it was like, I made like a beat that was like mellow, like give me mine, give me mine, give me. He was talking about robbing people and shit, but it was cool. It was a dope song.
And the Poor One beat is a beat you actually like put out a whole song to prior to, right?
For sure.
So how did Swift find it? He was just listening to your tape. It was like, man.
Nah, I previewed the song. It was like my favorite song from my last project, and I previewed it on Facebook, I think at the time, and he was like, "What's the sample?" And I was like, "Hey, now, hold on, easy." You know what I'm saying? I said I could send it to you to collab on it, and like a year later, he just hit me and was like, "Hey, Youngboy used that." But yeah, it came from me doing, my project. And crazy part about it, again, like a lot of the shit be matching up. Motion Party, when D-Lo manager reached out to me, it was when I previewed my single Molly Tunchi, the new single. I'm finna shoot the video with my boy Trot back here as soon as we get back to the city. But the Molly Tunchi, I previewed that, and she hit and said, "Hey, that's what we need. Send some shit like that vibe, like the shit you do." And that's how the motion party vibes even got going.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So I ain't never stopped. I'm finna drop a project now, see what else we can get going. Yeah.
Did Poor One get a plaque? I can't remember because the stream's crazy though.
Yeah, it's eligible. But,
oh, for real? Okay.
Yeah, but I think the sample kind of messed with certain things. That's a gospel sample.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of his classics though, man.
Man, it is. He performed it. You know, I know he did it at the Master Tour and all that. His videos out there, but hey, man. His fans always, man, there's people from Netherlands who called me crying and stuff, talking about, my brother, love this song, and this, that. Do you know Youngboy? Can you let me speak to Youngboy? I was like, no, bro, I don't know that, man. I just made the beat, but yeah, that's a classic for real. And Danger too, like Danger really.
Didn't that get leaked? Like that, did that officially get released or was it just leaked?
Danger, right? Nah, it never got officially released ever. Like, but it did over like so many streams that you would think it did.
Exactly,
like,
yeah, on
YouTube,
SoundCloud and on YouTube, going crazy.
Yeah, it did crazy numbers of streams, and you still hear it everywhere. I remember when it came out, that's like the first time I heard like a song just playing everywhere, just playing out of every car, like, you know what I'm saying? And my tag, because that was the first song with the Gitt Fai on the way tag.
Oh, for real? That was the first one?
Yeah, like well, first placement, like first big song with it. Because it was a couple local songs, but that was the first one that really put it on, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was like the first time I'm really hearing stuff playing in a club that I produced and all that. But yeah.
That's got to be a great feeling too.
Yeah. And that's what I say, I used that leverage to like put So Tampa in motion, and then use that to do the 2 steps and all that. But yeah.
What was that time like when So Tampa and 2 Step came out, then Buck got signed like right away after that?
Man, that shit was crazy, for real, because it really showed the city that it was possible. So everybody wanted to rap. Like everybody who ever thought about it was like, let's do it, it's time. So that was a great time. I wish, things could have worked out differently, but it was a good time.
What you mean by that? Like with Buck, or like y'all just didn't see eye to eye on something?
Yeah,
or?
pretty much. I mean, it's like we went from pretty much like being like this on everything, like, you know what I'm saying? Like every move that was made, it was, hey, what you think about this, bro? Or to the point where other people like, damn, bro, why you, like, you ain't finna help us with our stuff, you just all working
For real.
So it went from that to when, the label came in, we was kind of speaking a different language at that time, like, and it just.
You feel like the label just wanted to go a different direction with his sound, or?
No. It wasn't none of that. I think, and this a common thing too, so that's why me and Buck cool now. So no crazy shit, but it be a lot of times where people in the hood telling the artist one thing, or people around them telling the artist one thing, and you may be saying something different. At least I was telling them something different than what they were saying, pretty much. And he thought I was the one telling them some bullshit when later he found out it was the opposite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He came back to let me know, hey, bro, you actually was right on that. But it's all good, no love lost. Like I said, I wish it could have went different, but we still here, we still rolling. Me and Buck still working now.
Okay. Yeah.
We got he on the compilation I'm dropping.
Okay.
He got some crazy shit on there. So he ain't done.
And going back to Ova East, what's your reaction when you hear Tae Bae shout you out at the end of the record too, man?
Man, that was crazy, bro. Cause like I said, at one point, I mean, I told you the date, I edited the song and put my thing, my flavor, the extra post-production on there. I heard it at the gas station, but leaving that same gas station like a month later, I'm going around the loop, the roundabout on 40th, and it's a group of people outside having a party, and they listening to Ova East. But they get to that part of it, and they all like, Gitt Fai on the beat, man. I'm like, oh shit. And they don't even know it's me in the car right here. Like, they like looking at me like I'm crazy trying to get through. Like, they're about to say, fuck you, but y'all just screamed my name on the beat. Like, what the hell? But it was like a crazy feeling. But I'm like, damn, this dope. But yeah, that's like one of my favorite artists to work with, Tae.
Yeah, he's so raw, man.
Man, we got a crazy project. I think Tae top 5 in the country, for real. Like, not just Florida. I think Tae really got what it take to be like one of them ones. Like, I think he is one of the ones, for real.
You think going to prison kind of held him back though?
Held it back in that time period, but he ain't lost no stuff.
Yeah, it's like when he came home, he was kind of almost bigger than what he was.
Yeah, I think I ain't gonna hold you. I don't. He damn near got better, like for real, like for real, because I worked with him like, you know, damn near first it was like how I worked with any other artist, but then when we went out to Cali, we got flew out to Cali to work with Wale at one point, and we was just in the studio for 12 hours a day, and I'm starting to learn how bruh worked, but I'm starting to see like conversations we have right before we start working, or conversations we have during the day, it all make its way into the music. It was crazy. So once I seen that, I started speaking to him about certain things and making beats catered to that. And you should hear the project that he did. It's crazy, bro. It's one with it's called Scheming is a Sport, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, and he talking about everything that happened right when we was in Cali, and I don't even think he realized what he did. It was like, bro, you realize how crazy this is? Like, but he blacked out on that bit. But yeah, man, Tay Raw, man, that's like one of my favorite artists to work with, for real, for real.
Do you prefer to be in the studio and like cook up on the spot for an artist, or just have your beats ready, or it don't matter?
It depends on the artist. Like with Tay, like, you know, it's crazy. Tay he rather be sent to him. I'd rather be in studio with him, but he rather be sent to him. You know? But it depends on the artist for real. Like it depends on the vibes and the artist. Some artists I work better with just sending stuff through, and really how they create for real. In most cases. Yeah. I'm like that nigga. He need to get in the studio. We gotta rock out, bro. You tripping.
I forgot to ask, how did the Calabasas, Rod Wave and E40, how did that placement come about?
That came about me and Rod Wave just moving in the same circles down there. We had the same barber at one point.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to him. He was actually there when he recorded what's the name, Calabasas. But also we had some mutual people in business, and then he did a feature on an artist who I was producing for, Vaughn Really. I think he did that song like a day or two before he signed this deal. And then we shot the video, and then I kind of got his people information and started sending beats through and stuff like that, and then it kind of worked out like that.
What's your reaction when you learned E40 jumped on it too?
Man, it was kind of bittersweet, man, because I'm an E40 fan. I'm an E40 fan. I want to work with E40 like straight up. I want to get some work in with 40 like straight up. But I knew Rod Wave fans wasn't gonna understand it.
Yeah,
I knew they wouldn't. But then also at that time, especially, they were used to his songs being super short, like very short. And that was like one of the longest songs that he ever had. He's still probably one of the longest songs he ever had because of the feature. But I love it. I mean, but as on an output standpoint, like what we're gonna put out and the reception, it was like bittersweet. But I mean, it went on my resume, so I'm good with it. And it still did numbers.
Absolutely.
I think it's eligible for gold status, so it still worked out. But I say that because it was a thing on Twitter. They said most unnecessary feature, and Calabasas.
For real?
Calabasas was number one. With E40. I was like, damn. Because I had that feeling before it came out, but it started doing numbers, so I was like, whatever. But when I seen that, I was like, damn, I guess, yeah.
No, that's wild. It's made shit though.
Hey, I fuck with it.
So talk to us about this compilation you put together, man. Are you rapping on this, or is it just all your placements?
Oh, no, I'm rapping on it too.
Okay.
But it's a lot of heat on there, man. I've been working on it for a minute. The reason it didn't come out yet, because some of the videos I wanted to do couldn't get done. One of them, like the intro was Fulio.
Oh, for real?
So
okay.
I was couldn't, like, I was doing we were making some shit before he passed. I'm still trying to get a hold of some records, but the intro on the compilation is Fulio. That boy went in on that bitch. But things like that, like not being able to get the videos done, but we found some workarounds now. So we coming. But yeah, I got Fulio on there. I got Wale on there, Tae Bae, Buck Sosa. We got a couple more I don't want to speak on before it's cleared, but we got some shit on there, man. All Skroll music, all vibes, but Skroll or Die, that's what it's called.
Okay, so you're bringing everyone to your world.
Yeah, for sure.
Got to, man.
For sure. And it was a task already. I was already trying to do that, but Motion Party kind of made it a little easier.
Yeah, now everyone wants that sound.
Now they're like, okay,
right?
now what you doing over there now? Okay, let me tell you. Let me show you. Yeah.
And what's your thoughts on the music scene in Tampa right now today?
Man, I love it, for real. There's so much going on. And like I said, we be in our own world so much, like even with the extra Made in Tampa situation, like if you look at it, if you look at all the verses and everything, it's so much love for the city. Like everybody, it's thousands of rappers in the city with a lot of love for the city, and a lot of times we be in our own world with it. And I think it was looked at as a negative previously, but now I think everybody can see how positive it can be with the Success of Motion Party. You know, with having that same sound and vibe, so it ain't foreign to the world no more. You know what I'm saying? They kind of know what's going on with it.
Why do you feel like Tampa was so overlooked for so long in the rap game, man?
I don't even know, honestly. I keep it
It's
real.
like the $1 million question when I ask people.
Yeah,
too,
but
man.
it's a lot of places that were overlooked previously, like even like the Browards and you know, like certain markets where people coming out of. It was a lot of times there wasn't no artists coming out of there, but now a lot of them places opening up, them sub-genres starting to get noticed. Like even the Jersey club thing, that would never have no place in the world before outside of Jersey, but now these little sub-genres starting to make it out, and it's our time now, you know. So whatever it was, hey, cool, I'm here now. I'm here to be a part of that now, so perfect timing.
Any new artists in Tampa that you're really a fan of right now?
Yeah, Most Wanted.
Okay, yeah, he's dope.
He fire. We got some shit coming. Who else? My boy Trop. Yeah, that boy Swiss Army Knife. Right now he got the hat on as a cameraman, but he a producer and he got some shit. Like he got some hits. Boy. That boy got hits. Who else? And I already said like the Tae Baes and Buck Sosa and all that. But as far as new artists, I'm trying to think who new. Everybody new to the world, really. We kind of destined.
290's going crazy right now.
Who?
290.
Yeah, it's big 290. Yeah. See, I don't see him as a new artist.
Yeah, me neither.
That's why it's hard to
once
think,
you said to the world, I was like,
yeah, to the world. A lot of these people still new. Like I'm new to the world now. Like to a lot of people, they think I'm. I just got here, but really I've been here almost a decade in the industry. But yeah, man. I mean, it's a lot of people working. Like I said, it's hard to pinpoint who new or not, but. Like K. Roof working her ass off, man. It's like the hardest working motherfucker in the world, boy. But just the whole Florida scene got a lot coming because I'm working with. I did Koly P down his whole tape.
Oh, for
he
real?
need to drop that shit. I told him if he ain't drop it by the time I did another interview, I was gonna tell everybody what kind of wave kit he used. Look, Koly P used S curl. That shit ain't natural. It's a fucking S curl blue box. I told him I was gonna I told him I was gonna let him know. Blue box, nigga. He keep the little activator, and that's why every time you see Koly P, he wear. Drop that damn mixtape, man. Stop playing.
Because you produced that song where he rapping about Kodak, right?
Yeah.
That shit
Miss
went
My
viral,
Dog.
man. Yeah.
Man, bro.
That should have dropped years ago.
A couple of them songs went like viral off the preview. And he won't drop it. I don't know. I think he just ride around listening to it, rubbing his damn wave kit in his head,
with
man. That's all, just rubbing that activator in his head, just listening to it. But he's selfish, bro. He's selfish, man. But yeah, man. But I got some shit coming with Gang too.
Okay.
We got to get in as soon as I get back to the city. That's one of the ones I'm most excited about. I'm a real big fan of Gang. Like, for real. I think the world's gonna sleep on him, too. At 26 Coop, we got some shit coming.
Okay,
like,
yep.
Yeah, I'm supposed to get in with a little Tyler soon. Like, it's a lot of shit coming, man. It's the whole Florida, but Tampa for sure, but all of Florida coming, man.
Motion Party remix? There's got to be something in the works. Can you say anything?
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Yeah.
Let me ask, who would you want on the remix? If you could create. They say, you got full creative control. 2-3 artists. How many you want to throw on that bitch?
If we doing, it say Gitt Fai, we gonna let you do a DJ Khaled type remix. We give you free will. It'll be, all right, so D-Lo, okay, no, this is song. Doechii, Kodak, Tae Bae, Tom, who else? Florida.
That's a good 5 right there.
Big Brit.
She hard too.
Yeah, I put Big Brit on. She hard. That's one of my favorite artists to work with too. I don't know if I mentioned her earlier, but
No, you didn't.
Super Soaker went crazy too.
Oh yeah.
That's one of the ones I'm proud
That video
of,
looked
too.
crazy too, man. I know y'all had some fun with
Tell
that
me about
shit.
it, I was there.
What makes an artist easy to work with, and what makes an artist difficult to work with?
Really what make an artist easy to work with is, for one, them having their own, like them either knowing their identity, like knowing who they are as an artist, a person and an artist, or being open to finding it, or allowing you to help find that, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's on the song or just whatever. Like just being open to receive the knowledge that I have. Like if you come to me to work, then you should be open to receive what, with the knowledge I have and what I can do. What make an artist hard to work with is just the opposite of that. Just coming out, oh, this how I do it. Like you coming to work with me, but you like, oh no, this how I usually do it. This is what I usually do. This how you know what I'm saying? But you could go where you usually go. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to make something happen. Like what the fuck? But if we can find a good balance between what I do and how you like to do it, then we good. But if it's just cause some artists don't like to write. Some artists don't like to, I bump heads with artists where some of them I know they song will probably come out better if they just not even write it, but sit down, take a little time. Don't just go behind the mic and just say first thing that comes to your head every time. Like it worked for some artists and some songs, but if I see it's not working, I've seen some artists may have a harder time adjusting or doing something different. But yeah, that's all it does.
So it sounds like you're not the type to just sit in the studio and just keep your mouth shut. No. Like you're gonna have some type of ideas and criticism, or
good or bad, whatever. I'm gonna let you know. That right there, what you're doing, keep going with that. Or we switch it up right here. Take it. I'm always gonna put some input because I ain't gonna put out no garbage, especially if my name on it, my tag on it. I care. You know what I'm saying? And I see that the more success I have, it just showed me that I'm owning something and I have some type of idea of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just spitballing or just saying it because I want to say it. And a lot of artists receptive to it, most artists are. Yeah, and that's how these hits been coming out.
That's a real producer right there, man.
And even I also want to make sure I said in this interview, like not just the artists, engineers, because one of the main things that made Motion Party what it is the engineer Dub. He took all direction. Like it was little things to like the strings on the bad bitches. Because if you listen to it, that's not the hook. But what my idea was at the end was like, we should amp this part up like a hook. Like because it sounded like a hook, so we just had like 3 hooks on the song. Like the hook is actually "What's your name, babe? You know you some fine shit." So that's why they come in and come back. But that little climax of the song is the bad bitches love me, chain like a slut. I was like, okay, we just amp this part up, we good. But he was receptive to it and he actually did it. You know what I'm saying? Like up, down, like all the way to the end, like to the very end of last minute. Put that in there and take that out and let's try to tweak it. He ain't never say, stop calling me that, bro. I'm tired of hearing this shit. He took each little direction. He took each little direction and it turned out to be successful. Because it could have turned out to be just this overzealous ass crazy producer dude that's calling back to back. Because I started getting them vibes a little bit. I started getting them, not from him, but like the whole overall situation. But once it became a success, we're like, oh, he a genius. He know what he talking about. He doing
27 versions later, we got it.
Yeah.
We trended. We on Billboard,
3.
man.
Yeah, we on Billboard, man. We here. That's my first song on Billboard. I was on Billboard with Wale Project and Youngboy Project, but this the first song.
Man, congrats on that. Like you said,
thank God.
10 plus years in this shit too, man.
Thank God, man. In the industry, yeah. But doing music, man.
What, 20, right?
Man, 20, man. A dub at this, but we here, man.
And I take it, you probably never felt like giving up, or?
No, man.
Because I feel like you got a real passion for this shit.
Yeah, like my mama still got little papers from when I was in elementary school. Like I was like 2nd grade when they asked what you want to be when you grow up. I said a music producer. That was a music producer from the beginning. It was never no plan B, no nothing. Like I played sports and shit, but music producer. I was even rapping before, like I told you, but when it came to what I want to do for a career, music producer. And anybody who ever met me in my life know that. And I can look anybody I ever met in my life ever and say, since I met you, I've been working hard as fuck. Everybody. And it's gonna be true every time.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
And what part of Tampa are you from too, man?
Palm River.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I stayed in Palm River for a little bit too, man.
Yeah, Palm River legendary, man.
Yep.
Where Tom G from, J Creek kind of from that side, yeah. And I went to Blake too, man. That's a legendary school,
absolutely,
man.
yeah.
Doja came out of there, Isaiah Rogers, Tom G, even young AJ, all these, A lot of success came out of there. Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
sir.
it, man. Any other placements on the way that you can reveal? I know it gets a little iffy if it ain't actually dropped yet.
Nah, I know man. I learned my lesson on that. I ain't saying nothing, man. I don't know nothing about nothing. Like I said, it's a lot on the way. It's a lot in the air right now. A lot of people want that Skroll sound. I'm been in sessions here and there with a lot of people who music I already listen to. That's different. Like a lot of new artists and people who I'm already fans of. That's been a cool thing about it. And and I'm able to bring people along like my boy over here and let them see what's going on too, and help other producers come up and get projects and placements. That's what I'm really excited about on this journey.
Mm-hmm. Bringing this Tampa shit worldwide, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's time for that, man.
It's been time, man. Yeah.
Go ahead and plug your social media so everyone knows where to tap in if they ain't following you already.
Gitt Fai everywhere. I get on there early. GITTFAI. Everywhere you go. YouTube, TikTok, wherever. GITTFAI.
Man, what I like to see is you a producer, but you pushing the song like it's yours, bro.
Yeah, like I said, I've been the habit of doing that from the So Tampas and all that. So you got to work your move as a producer, man. You got to work your move, because you'll get left behind in this. Mm-hmm. You got to work your move. And I see from this, if I ain't worked my move, the song wouldn't probably happen. So look at all these people
would have been scrapped. The album would be dropping next week without this shit, right?
I'm seeing so many people making money out whatever from social media and little things out this. I'm like, man, I'm glad to see it, boy. It could have been different. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep it going. Let's get 10 more placements. Let's help everybody get some more money. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the motion party going.
For sure, man. Any shout outs you want to give before we wrap it up, bro?
Man, shout out Tampa, man. It's time. Let's go.
What's your name, babe? You know you some fine shit. Where you going after this? Who you rhyme with? I don't wanna play with your baby. What's your number? I'm a boss, don't